Hello, my name is Amanda Brioche, and you all have been added to the Baltimore City Web App Gallery. This gallery is for emergency management staff or anyone interested in emergency management. Here you can find all of the related Baltimore City web apps, and they all can be accessed by clicking on the title or the thumbnail image. The first web app is a story map about the Hurricane Sandy's effect on Baltimore. This map can be navigated by scrolling down or clicking the down button on the navigational sidebar, or even jumping ahead to any one of the circles. If you want to go back to the beginning of the map, you can just click the home button at the top and it'll bring you back to the beginning. This app allows for different forms of media such as images, interactive maps that you can scroll in either using your scroll bar on your mouse or the plus button or the minus, and if you get a little lost you can just hit the home button to start back where it began. It also allows for videos which can be added to the main frame or embedded into the sidebar. This app is a flood assessment app of Baltimore City. It has a transparent layer of the social vulnerability of the area. It has an about section here that has information about how to use the app, or more information about the app and the layers. A legend that explains what each of the images or symbols mean, as well as a layers toggle section where you can turn on and off any layer that you so wish. This next app, which is the public information or social media app, also has very similar navigational tools such as the previous one, where you can toggle layers on and off. There's an about section, and there's also a legend that lets you know what each of the symbols mean. There's a swipe tool that allows you to swipe on and off the flood hazard layer. This app is a social awareness app, and it allows you to add more points to this layer using ArcGIS Online or the Arc Online Collector tool. The Collector app is actually used on your mobile phone for a cartographer in the field or anyone who's trained can add more points based off of their location. Here you can bookmark a location, and if we zoom back out and we click test, we will zoom back to where we were. You can calculate the situational awareness, you can edit the layer. When you edit the layer, you have to click on one of these and make sure you click a point on the map. It's going to take a moment. Okay, that's taking a while. And you can input input the information about that point that you've just added right in. And once you are done, you just hit close and it will save all the information that you've added. You can learn more information about this app, and you can also print this app. This is the GeoForm crowdsourcing form that allows anyone to select the different types of damage that's been happening in the area and the severity give a description, put the location, and also plot it on the map. Once it is plotted on the map, it will be color coordinated based off of the type of damage, and you'll be able to see it once you hit submit. And this way, instead of putting in the information afterward, like in the previous map, you put the attribute data in beforehand and then make the point. This last app just is the operations dashboard, which allows you to get an overview of cost analysis and other forms of information that will be very useful for the government or residents. It shows you can filter based off of location, like this is Dundalk Avenue. You can compare what the total cost is going to be versus the average cost. And if you use the bottom here to navigate, you'll be able to see the different lists here. We have it based off of residential, commercial, and so on. And last but not least, we have paper maps, which can be downloaded when you click this link. The paper maps also have critical infrastructure added to it. The critical infrastructure and all of the other symbols also have a legend page and information about the sources for each one of the layers used.